The only question I have, Mrs. Cubitt, is what do you know?
I don't know anything.
Oh, she doesn't know anything. Watson, this is clearly a waste of my time.
They're showing up everywhere, following me. They're everywhere that I go. Isn't that suspicion enough?
Well, it is an interesting puzzle.
Suspicious of what, though? I mean, obviously, if we don't know what the stick figures mean, what difference does it make? Do you think there's a threat on your life? I mean, tell us what you're feeling.
That's what I need your help figuring out.
I think you know what the figures mean. I think you know more than what you're telling us.
Well, do you have any idea what these stick figures mean?
I do know.
Finally, we're getting somewhere.
I've known since I was a little girl. My father created it as a means of communication.
Your father. And who is he?
He was one of the heads of an underground mob.
Well, please go on.
So, he created this, essentially a language.
And these are the figures that we're seeing in your messages.
Yes,
Okay, so enlighten us. What do they mean?
they're threats on me.
Threats by who?
My ex-fiancé, Abe.
Ooh, the plot thickens, Watson. Please tell more.
One of the other men who worked for my father had a son the same age as me. We were best friends. We would write notes to each other in this cryptic language about meeting at the playground and, going to school. And we were pretty good friends till Abe and I started dating. And then Abe killed him.
Why would Abe kill him?
He's a very, very mean man.
Mean?
He's
Jealous?
Jealous. He's...
Possessive? How am I doing?
He wasn't like that.
Hmm.
Not with me. But when I found out, I knew I couldn't be a part of it anymore. I couldn't be a part of Abe's life. I couldn't be a part of the world that my father had created. And so I left.
So then you start getting all these encrypted messages threatening your life.
Yes.
Hmm.
From Abe.
This behavior is not uncommon among criminals. Now, do you have anything that might help us understand or help track down?
I have a journal. One that I kept from when I was a teenager. It's got the code in it. I'll bring it to you, I promise.
That would be most helpful, Mrs. Cubitt.
But please, can we keep this as quiet as possible? I don't want my husband to find out. If he knew who I was, what I knew as a child, he wouldn't love me the same.
Bring us a journal, Mrs. Cubitt. I'm sure we can help you from here.